Hello, Gemini. This is your reading for October 2019. This is I'm going to ask for new energies, hopefully positive energies, full Celtic cross. Gemini, Sun, New Moon, and Rising, October 2019 for Gemini. The energies coming in for Gemini. As you know, this will not resonate with all Geminis, and I always look for a positive reading. But if we don't get a positive readings, we work through it. We work through it. And also realize that if you don't like the path shown, take a detour. Change it. If you like the path shown, embrace it. Don't hide away and draw your curtains. But for Gemini, incoming energy is the Knight of Wands. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who is non-committal. Here, there, everywhere. Or energy that is here, there, or everywhere. Let's find out more. Subject at hand, the High Priestess, is tapping into your inner self, listening to your intuition. Sometimes this is about secrets. Let's see what's crossing it. Ooh, Ten of Swords. So it could be that somebody is doing something behind your back, or you're doing something behind somebody else's back for a few of you. And I'll be clarifying this deck, this spread. And as I do, it will change up the story. So stick with me, okay? What crowns you is the Seven of Pentacles. It's about failure. It's thinking about things that failed you. Could have to do with this Ten of Swords. And like I said, we'll clarify. Foundation, the Five of Swords in reverse. Someone is trying to come out of arguments and feeling defeated. In the past, there was a collaboration, a work situation, so this could have to do with more than just, one other person. It could be 2 to 3 people. Very near future, you feel like your luck is off with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And this is like what I mean by the first few days of October, first week the most. Possible future outcome and advice from the universe, you will get a victory. With the Jupiter card of the Victory card of the Six of Wands. What is coming towards you, out of your control, as the outside environment, is the Star card in reverse. So someone is feeling hopeless on the outside. Or a situation that you were dealing with was hopeless, But I got to clarify to find out if that's a person or a situation. Your hopes and fears is the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe you're afraid of the emotions going, haywire. Or it could be that you're dealing with somebody that is a water sign, and I'll clarify. In the end, you, Princess of Swords, keeping your crown, going on as business as usual, and succeeding in something. Succeeding on whatever we're going to clarify in just a minute. Princess of Swords in the upright. Now let's go back to the beginning to find out what's going on and why the High Priestess is there with the Ten of Swords crossing it. So let's get some more energies. Why are you there? The High Priestess and Ten of Swords. Subject at hand. Why are you there? Yeah, someone's going to have to take control and domination over something that comes out, maybe comes out, or someone's, let me rephrase that. The High Priestess is about hidden things. So something's being hidden from you about a Ten of Swords situation where someone could feel betrayed, stabbed in the back. And with the Two of Wands, you must take domination over or take control with the Two of Wands. You must make a decision, and a quick one. The High Priestess in reverse, the Ten of Swords crossing it, Two of Wands in the upright. Why are you there for Gemini? What's going on? Yeah, and someone's under a huge burden over it. Not telling us much so far. It's just saying that someone is not doing you right or you're not doing someone else right, but you must make a decision to overcome this betrayal situation. Some of you will already know what this is, okay? Because we're here just about in October. And what crowns you is the Seven of Pentacles. It's trying to figure out what failed. So the Seven of Pentacles in the upright is what crowns Gemini, or their goal. Why are you there? Change. You're going to have trouble changing a situation or wanting this change to occur. Yeah, you're going to have trouble with this, trying to figure out what went wrong. And you may have to drop something. And you're not going to like having to do it, but you may have to with the Knight of Swords in reverse, you know, because it's upsetting you. The foundation is the Five of Swords in reverse. Someone is feeling defeated over an argument. There was a winner and there was a loser. Okay, so the Five of Swords in reverse. Why are you there for Gemini as the foundation? Yeah, someone got in an argument or like a defeatist type situation with somebody. So you're going to find out whatever it is, or you already have, and you're going to put a stop to a situation you got to in your life because you got the Two of Wands of taking control, making a decision, having two different choices, dropping one thing that's not good for you and going for another. And your goal is a Two of Pentacles in reverse, where that is basically the same meaning. You do drop something you're intending to. It has to do with a collaboration. It could be work. A lot of times it is work with the Three of Pentacles, or some type of collaboration or situation that you thought was stable that involves just more than a couple of people usually. So the Three of Pentacles in the upright in the past for Gemini. Why are you there? Why are you there? Yeah, the universe in reverse. Something did not end. You know, with the universe is like a karmic situation. And usually in the upright, something ends and something new begins, but something did not finish out with a collaboration. That's how I should say that. So the Three of Pentacles in the upright, the universe in reverse. Why you're there for Gemini in the past. The Magician, and there's a lot of manipulation going on, whatever collaboration you were trying to do, whether you're doing it for a few of you or it's happening to you. There was definitely manipulation. Someone did something underhanded and kind of try to get by with something, you know, and it caused you a little bit of a burden, you know. Now in the very near future, and I mean the near future, you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're feeling like this was an unfortunate situation, whatever you were dealing with in the past, and it's got you thinking about what to do about it next with that Seven of Pentacles up there. They go hand in hand. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, while you're there for Gemini in the very near future. I need to clarify this one too again. Yeah, you got strong desires to change something, change your situation around. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Lust card in the upright. Why you're there for Gemini in the very near future. Yeah, and you're not going to just hide away and take it. You're going to go forward with something else because you had an unfortunate situation, whatever is in the past, and now you're going to something else. You're no longer going to take a break. Your desires are elsewhere. So let me go back to the foundation here because I did not do a third card for that. So the Five of Swords in reverse, the Death card in the upright. I'm almost afraid to ask. Why are you there as a subject at hand for Gemini? Something definitely, yeah, you're just going to drop something totally. You're wishing different things. You're going for different things with the Nine of Cups in the upright. You're almost making a wish for something else and you may get it. Because something just went south. You know, with whatever collaboration you were doing it. You can leave it in the comments if it's not too personal, to help others, you know, to guide others that are going through this also. Now, possible future outcome and advice from the universe. You do gain a victory. You got the Six of Wands in the upright. So, Six of Wands in the upright. While you're there is a possible future outcome and advice from the universe. Ace of Cups. You gain a victory over something that was not very kind, something that you thought was going to be a new start on an emotional level. You gain a victory over that, something that didn't happen the way you wanted it to. You're victorious over something that didn't work out of the emotional nature. So the Six of Wands in the upright, Ace of Cups in reverse while you're there for Gemini. Yeah, something that really turned you around. You could be dealing with another air sign, though. I didn't think of that, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But the Queen of Swords, when the Queen of Swords isn't happy, everybody needs to look out. Nobody's happy. When the Queen of Swords isn't happy, nobody is. So it was very important for you to take this victory so you could come out of this rut or whatever situation you were in. You are literally taking control. I'm trying to talk lately. It's becoming more difficult. On the outside of the situation, someone is feeling hopeless towards you, or the situation in itself is hopeless, whatever you're dealing with, and it looks like you're going towards something else. You got wish fulfillment there as the foundation after something ends. So the Star card in reverse, while you're there for Gemini, is the outside environment. While you're there. Yes, success. Something wasn't successful, was hopeless on the outside, something that you're changing. So the Star card, the Six of Pentacles, both in reverse, is the outside environment, beyond Gemini's control while you're there. And deceptions come out. So yeah, you find out that someone messed you over, and then you end it. You go for something, you change something up. You made a good decision because something was unfortunate, and you're putting your desires elsewhere now. Like I said, it had to do with love, career, your regular, job. Could be school, could be anything. Because we're dealing with a lot of Geminis here. Dealing with a lot of the signs here too. I see air, I see water, I see earth. I see fire. Some fire too. So Queen of Cups in reverse while you're there. As the hopes and fears for Gemini. What's going on? Yeah, you're trying to overcome a failed situation. You're thinking to yourself, I'm overcoming this. This is too emotionally disruptive for me. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups both in reverse. You're making a sound decision to do something else. You're no longer going to look at the failures of the past, or that's what you're wanting not to do. Look at the failures. You're going to go on. So the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, both in reverse for Gemini while you're there. And the hopes and fears. Yeah, you're going to turn away an offer that's going to be handed to you, or try to be handed to you. You're going to say, I don't like what you have to offer me. I am not going for it, with the Four of Cups in reverse. And in the very end, we got the Princess of Swords. This is your energy. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But I'm thinking this is you. Princess of Swords in the upright, moving forward again with vigor. Someone who has a lot of energy, or will have a lot of energy towards the end of this. And it could be because you found out something, ignites something in you. In a way, when anger occurs, it makes people push forward into something else. And then something else you will do because of deceptive behaviors, because someone did what they shouldn't have done, behind your back. So the Princess of Swords in the upright while you're there for Gemini as the final outcome while you're there. Yeah, you overcome a tower situation with the Tower in reverse. You defeat that in some way. Like I said, there was a winner and a loser. You may have felt like you lost something, but in the end, it looks like you win because it shows that you are victorious. So the Princess of Cups, the Tower in reverse while you're there, is a final outcome for Gemini. What's going on? What is going on? Princess of Swords. You got that twice. You overcome a tower situation, but for some of you, you'll be dealing with another air sign, but I'm seeing you as turn around a situation. And I do believe you are also the Queen of Swords in reverse, that, there's judgment to be had for someone messing you over. It's not a good thing. If you ever dealt with a Gemini that has a Queen of Swords energy in reverse because they've been messed over, it's like, really, watch out. It's like, get out of there, get out of town. So you overturn a situation, you take your crown on, but you are not going to be kind when you overturn this tower situation to those around you. You're going to stand up to somebody, and you're going to make a strong stance. A very strong stance, and to others it will seem very unfair. To others you will be seen to be very mean to them because you are standing up because of something that happened. For very few of you, this could be vice versa, where you did something to somebody and they're going to stand up and overturn this tower situation and possibly put you in the wrong side of the tracks there of what you're feeling. So Let me get one more card. So the Princess of Swords in the upright, the Tower in reverse, Princess of Swords again in reverse while you're there for Gemini. So be careful of your temper. Yeah, because you're gonna demand that people set the record straight around you. With the, can you see all this? Yeah, you can still see it. With that Three of Pentacles, in the past and the future, you're going to stand up and you're going to set the record straight. And you're going to rule in a way with an iron fist with that sword in your hand, and you're going to demand what is expected of everybody else. This is for Geminis that you do not cross. Okay? I'm just telling you, it's for Gemini. I wouldn't cross this Gemini. Let me put it that way. And I've dealt with some Geminis, let me tell you. And some of them were pretty aggressive business people, and they didn't like being messed over. That's straight out, you know. In the end, there's a sword of truth. Yeah, Gemini is not taking whatever. Don't, you know, what can I say? Don't try to take advantage of a Gemini. It will not work out. For those that ever tried, this one will not work out. It'll hurt if you try. It'll hurt you in the end if you try to mess over a Gemini. Gemini is not going to take any prisoners, let me put it that way, okay? And they're going to take back what is theirs. It's just the way it is. And like I said, it could go vice versa. Sometimes, you know, karma does work this way. If you've done somebody wrong, hey, you got to answer for it. But I see this as Gemini taking control, and they're not going to say, please do this. They're going to tell you to do it, okay? This is the Geminis that you do not want to mess with, that are strong in a business situation, and they do not look the other way. Okay? I'm going to let this go, and I will talk to you later.